Hi, I'm Cheyenne Nicole. This is my channel. I have started this video like 15 times, so forgive my energy getting through it. Wanted to discuss what we were talking about in our live earlier: love, marriage, roles, and crushes. There is a million men that I can think of that I've come up against and gone, I don't want a husband or a boyfriend. In fact, the idea of those, I just take that and throw that out the window, because that was the influence the majority of men have made on me. But there is a handful that have intrigued, interested, influenced, and impacted me. It's taken me years to really unravel and process some of those lessons, and one of which is Patrick. Take Patrick out the bunch. Use Patrick for an example.
This is Patrick.
Patrick is somebody that I used to train. When I was working at a gym, I would go around and have to train people at least once a month, and Patrick was somebody that politely turned me down every single time. Politely was like, no thank you. But eventually he did cave and let me train him, and each time I would refer to his partner as his girlfriend, he would very respectfully correct me. Wife. Are you gonna get your girlfriend in here soon? Wife. That stood out to me then, and it's only burned in my memory ever since. Him honoring his wife and correcting me not only made me have more respect for him, but it also was an example that I would not see very often in my life. And that's what made him so memorable. I only felt like this is a good dude, and I appreciated him letting me train him, and eventually I had to train him and his wife, and that was such a beautiful thing. I hope they had that baby. I know that they were trying to have a baby. I really hope they had that baby. But I wanted to bring up Patrick because he was one of those rare men that put in this hand out of the sea of men that, again, made me think, I don't want a husband, I don't want a boyfriend. But this handful of men that decided, you know what, even though I might not have any influences, or I may not see any other men that uphold the role of husband or protector, provider, even though I don't see any of those men, I'm going to be that for the world. And that is what Patrick is and stands for. And I know that there's a lot more Patricks out there because I've met more of them. You don't have to like your wife or be in a happy marriage to respect the union that you have, or to uphold the role that is a husband or that is a wife. And I don't think that gets talked about these days. You know, they talk about cheating and what you can gain, but we don't talk about who we are in relationships and the role that we play in relationships. And I don't think that a lot of people understand that when you are interacting, you're changing their whole belief system and their whole the whole little stream of their life by your influence. Patrick is somebody that influenced me, and I am so grateful, because even though that was such a brief little encounter, if there was like fire coming this way with all of the mankind that made me not believe in husbands, it's incredible that this little drop overcomes all of that and makes me believe that there are people that care about their role. I know that I am going to be somebody's wife, and people are going to look at me like, man, I want to be a wife like that one day. I can't wait. There's going to be girls that are like, she's so lucky to have that husband. How? And it's going to be because of who I am. And my husband is going to be somebody that young boys and men and people look up to and aspire to have one day. And it makes me so proud already, even though I don't have a freaking clue, you know, who that is, what it looks like, you know, so far down the road. But I feel like I'm rambling and I'm getting off topic, and I doubt anybody's going to even watch this long, so I don't have to worry about it. Don't let social media be your only influence. Make sure that you're seeking out good influences, because they are out there. And if you are one of them, if you are a person that is in a marriage or a union, just know that you are not just upholding your union and honoring your wife or husband, you are honoring what it means to be a man, what it means to be a woman, what it means to be married. You're the definition when people look that up. I think we need more spotlight on that instead of the narratives that are everywhere. There's no examples of Patricks out there that I see like that online. I'm lying. I've seen a couple, and they make me really happy that I do. So keep it up, you guys. I love you. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.